Hello and welcome to Queens of Adventure GENRETHON Edition. I'm your Dungeon Master, Matt Baum, and Queens of Adventure is a comedy podcast that brings together Dungeons and Dragons and drag queens for legendary live performances and sensational standalone stories. If you don't know D&D, don't worry, most of our players were new to it too. We basically just improvise our way through a story, and we roll dice sometimes to see what happens. The live show that you're about to hear was recorded at Hamburger Mary's in Chicago on October 9th, 2019, featuring Chicago drag artists Foxy Kim, Joe Mama, and Lucy Stoole, all members of Geek House, a drag collective that performs primarily at the nightclub Berlin. And now, without any further ado, let's meet our players, who began the show with a lip sync to the song Bang Bang. House of Geek, you have just completed a lip sync, and you now stand on stage gazing out in an audience of satyrs, dryads, and autumn eladrin here in the crisp fall air of the Feywild. Ooh. Red and gold leaves shimmer in the trees above you as sprites flit to and fro overhead, and sitting on a throne made of giant mushrooms and gnarled vines, Queen Titania pets an enormous six-legged black cat. And she says, "Welcome, adventurers, to the Fall Fairy Festival. You will now introduce yourselves to the court and demonstrate one of your signature talents."
Hello? Is anyone out there? Oh, good. I thought I was seeing things. All these potions. Hi, everyone. I'm Joe Mama. How you doing?
Yay!
Hi. I don't have too many talents. It's just I'm half elf, half human, so, they didn't give me a lot to work with. But, I love myself, and that's important, right? Lizzo says that, right?
Yes.
It's wonderful. I think I'm pretty good at, let's see, I can do some improv. I can fake it. One thing I can really fake, though, how about maybe an orgasm? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna try it. You gotta egg me on. I'm gonna close my eyes. Dippin' Dots, yeah! That's my talent. Thank you.
Joe, roll performance.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm going to give you advantage on this because you did demonstrate. So, Jimmie, if you wouldn't mind bringing this dice to someone, an audience volunteer. So, Joe, the way advantage works is you get to roll once. Someone in the audience is going to roll on your behalf, and we'll use the higher result.
Ooh, love that.
To see how the court responds to your orgasm.
Ooh, okay, 12. Okay, but advantage, though, so.
Okay. And go ahead, Joe, you can roll as well.
What again? Oh, no, okay, good thing.
That's good. Orgasm often requires a helping hand. So we're going to use that 12. And what is your performance modifier? We may need a little... +3. Okay, that's going to bring you to a 15. Everyone in the audience is like, all the satyrs and dryads, they're like fanning themselves, and one of them goes, "I'll have what she's having."
Hi, is it me? Hello, everybody. What's up, fairies? I guess I should say. It's your girl, Lucy Stoole, your favorite Hilldorf, here to cause some trouble. I'm real good at driving cars. I got a bag of sand. That's just what I tell people's in the bag, though. Mm-hmm. Because I have my medical marijuana card, so that's all good for me. One talent, I have so many talents, it's so hard to choose, but I think the best one that everyone can see tonight is my beauty.
So good at illusion.
Give me a break, I'm high, jeez.
What do you do? Lucy, tell me what you do to demonstrate your beauty to the Sealy court that you now stand before.
Well, I usually stand before people like this and go, "Don't you want to give me some money?" And look, it works!
Roll persuasion.
Oh, it's 5. +3, so it's 8. What? I only have +2? You only get +2. I'm glad I have you to help me through this. This is going to be fun, you guys.
Queen Titania does not look persuaded. She says, "We shall see what the court treasury thinks of your abilities at the end of the
God.
performance."
Oh, my God.
Shade.
Oh, is it my turn? Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. Hi, my name is Foxy Kim, and I'm a high elf. Hi, not like the Lucy High, though. I don't have my marijuana card, so. But on January 1st, we all have one, so. All right, so let's see. For my talent, I'm going to do 2 truths and a lie. Okay, we're going off script here. So you have to figure out which one is a lie. 1, I'm Sicilian. 2, I have a PhD. Wow. And 3, I can fit my fist in my mouth and I don't have a gag reflex. So which one is it? Actually, no, they're all true, actually. It's perfect, yeah. So all of those things are true. So I don't know, my talent is having a PhD and fucking that up in front of an audience of like 100 people. That is my talent. Interpret that as you will.
Normally I would have you do a skill check here, but I think instead with that little flub, I'm going to have you do a intelligence save.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll a d20, and your saving throws are at the very top of your sheet, above your list of skills.
6.
Okay. +2.
Oh, okay. So 8. I know that.
That's that PH3 girl.
It's that PH3.
The court finds you amusing, Foxy. And I'm also going to hand down some inspiration tokens. And the way that these work is whenever you do something funny or in character, or I just think it's cool, I'm going to give you one of these little tokens. You can bank these up, and you can use them to give yourself advantage on a roll, or you can use it to counteract disadvantage, or you can spend 2 of them to recover a burned spell slot. Ooh. So you each get 1 and pass them down.
I'm sorry they didn't give me one for you.
Oh, okay. I may be dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
I'm so sorry.
Queen Titania says to you, "As you know, each year it pleases us to invite a party of mortals to the Feywild to amuse the Seelie Court with songs and feasts and feats of bravery. You have entertained us with your performance, and now we present the test of your bravery. Winter is nearly upon us, and our supply of delicious pumpkin spice is dwindling.
Karen.
Oh, no.
Your quest, travel to the enchanted pumpkin patch at the center of the dark forest and collect the last pumpkin spice of the season before winter falls. You will find it in an enchanted pumpkin patch at the center of the forest. Succeed, and we shall deign to grant you each 1 wish. Fail, and you will join my garden of losers."
No.
And she waves a hand, and flitting fairies pull apart a curtain of vines, revealing a vast garden full of statues of adventurers in action poses. She says, "Winter comes quickly around here. A mortal caught in the Fey winter won't survive long. Keep it moving, chums. The court and I will all be watching from here, so put on a good show. We want to be entertained. Is your mission clear?"
We're clear.
We good. I will have questions.
Then off you go. Titania gestures. A stone archway appears near the foot of the stage, covered in intertwined flowers and vines. Within the arch, you see a pathway leading through a grassy meadow up to the edge of a dark forest. What do you do?
First of all, Foxy, did you drink all their pumpkin spice?
No, but I used it to dye this wig.
Okay. Well, I think it's time we start our journey.
I guess.
Okay, sure.
Well, how are we going to get there? Are we walking again?
Well, listen, I'm the one that knows how to drive in this bitch. So,
True. Well, shotgun.
okay.
Okay, can I send the back and do nothing?
Yes, please.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
What are we driving in?
That's a good question.
Lucy, you do have vehicle proficiency, of course. Would you like a vehicle? Are you doing something to look for one? Or?
You know what? I actually came right out and was like, oh, fuck, look, there is a vehicle right there to the left for us.
Yeah, it's right under those vines. You're right. Whose perception's really high? Foxy's your perception high?
Oh, yes.
Do you see anything?
Why? Oh, yes. I do. It actually says the license plate there says MM Stoole, so I think that's Mama Stoole.
Yeah, that's my ride, y'all.
Yeah.
That's my ride.
I think that's it.
All right, you got your marijuana card, you got your license right.
We're ready to go,
All right,
so let's
roll,
hop in. Let's go.
Okay.
If you do want to look around to see if there's something rideable, I would have you do a investigation check or perception, whichever's better for you.
She's got good perception, though,
Yeah,
right?
it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's on fine.
Yeah.
Who wants to look?
Use that
I'll
perception.
look around. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Okay.
You roll your d20, and we're
Okay.
going to add perception or investigation, whichever's better.
Perception is better. Yeah. Ooh, 4.
Oh, damn. Bitch.
We do have a plus in the back that'll bring you to a 5.
Oh!
Plus 4. What, sorry, so you rolled a 4, and
Yeah.
it's plus 4, and we've got a 1, so that's 9, 10.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all, I found the Uber.
You're welcome.
Did it.
I did it. Okay.
You have found a skateboard.
Yes.
There are
I'm into it.
3. There are 3 satyrs with skateboards. Do you want to try to take them?
Hell yeah, you better say yes.
Wait, can we just ask nicely? Just ask them. They might.
No, I don't want the skateboards, actually.
Damn it.
We can hang out with the satyrs for a minute, but no, I don't want the skateboards.
Yeah, that one's kind of cute.
I slept
You
with them.
feel a slight chill in the air. A few of the autumn leaves hanging in the canopy above your head seem to just curl up and drift down to the ground. And for just a moment, you can see your breath as you exhale.
Oh, shit.
Titania says, I did warn you about winter coming quickly in the Feywild.
Good thing we're in drag.
Where's this? Yeah,
10
I'm
degrees
warm.
hotter.
Yes. I welcome this. Bring it.
You've got an archway in front of you with a path leading into a dark forest. You've also got some satyrs with skateboards.
Okay, we'll take the skateboard,
Yay.
satyrs.
Yes.
We want your skateboards,
Are you,
please.
the satyrs offer them up to you.
Oh, yeah, nice, because you're beauty.
Yes.
And are you going to skateboard off towards the forest?
We are skating through the fucking forest. Let's go.
Foxy, you can see in the dark. Y'all can see better in the dark than me. How
Oh,
far-
yes.
Yeah.
what's
Oh,
going
we're
on
good.
up there?
So, all right.
Gonna
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
into the dark.
So you skateboard as best as well as one can through across the somewhat bumpy, rutted track. It's like one of those bike lanes that just hasn't been paved lately.
Let's see, there's the pothole.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
You
Oh no.
near the dark forest, and the faint scent of pumpkin spice wafts past you on a distant breeze. As you near the tree line, you can see a wooden sign in the shape of an arrow pointing to the path that winds deeper into the woods. There's a little sprite sleeping on top of the sign, a tiny humanoid fey creature with dragonfly wings wearing a cloak made of moss. It's gently snoring. It looks like there's some orange powder around its nose and mouth.
Oh, Foxy.
Wow. Okay. You know what? The at is free.
So, should we wake this little homie up?
Oh, no. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, let's wake him up.
What about paper, rock, scissors? You ready? Paper, rock, scissors, shoot.
No, we don't do that.
Fine.
So yeah, let's wake this little
Let's wake
person
it
up real quick.
Okay.
You give him a little poke, and he's like, "What? Yeah, who are you? What are you doing here?"
Well, hello, I'm Stoole, and I'm a hill dwarf, and we are trying to find the fucking pumpkin spice. Can you point us towards it, our cute little fey friend?
Oh yeah. And he's kind of like wiping the orange powder from his face. It's like, how do you do? How do you do? Stoole, you said my name's Popper. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Popper.
As
Popper.
it happens, I may have overindulged a little bit myself here. But yeah, you're on the right track. It's pumpkin spice. It's in the center of the dark forest here. It's you just got to find the pumpkin patch where Dumpy the pumpkin lives. He's the source of the spice, you know.
Oh,
Spice.
Dumpy.
Okay.
Well, hey, little fey friend, how will I know which one is Dumpy?
You can't miss him. He's enormous. He's the biggest pumpkin in the center of the patch. You might want to hurry, though. It's not a lot of spice left. It's available for a limited time only.
Oh, no. You're so right, my good Faye friend. We bid you adieu and hop back on our skateboards. This is cracking me up.
You hop back. You hop on your skateboards and push them through the forest. You're moving along through the woods. There's massive trees covered in bright orange leaves overhead. There's a golden autumn sun filtering through the canopy. There's sparkling motes in the air. You catch just that faint whiff of pumpkin spice as you walk further along.
Smells like Becky.
After a short...
She's among us. She must be close.
Yeah.
After a short journey, you come upon a clearing. There's dense foliage closing in all around you here. It looks like there's no fewer than 10 different paths leading deeper into the forest on the opposite side of the clearing. There's also a large gnarled tree at the center of the clearing. And near the tree, you can see a raised wooden platform with 3 treasure chests on it.
Ooh.
Titania's voice echoes through the clearing. She says, "Oh, well met, travelers. We offer you, in this clearing, an opportunity to acquire items that may be of use to you in your journey.
Oh, okay.
Scrolls of magic power, a map to the center of the forest.
Ooh, dibs.
But
map-
don't dawdle,
Wait.
or you will surely die."
Oh my God.
Is it just the 2?
And once again, there's a chill in the air and a few trees drop from the tree.
Y'all, we need that
few
map.
leaves.
I want it.
We need that map to the center of the forest ASAP.
I completely agree. The map will be more
Yeah,
useful.
Well, I think we should check out these treasure chests.
Yeah, let's open
Do
them.
it. Does anybody have a key, perchance?
I don't,
No.
but is the key somewhere around?
Oh, no. Are these things booby trapped?
Looking around the clearing, you can also see that next to the tree, there is a dog with a key around its neck.
Oh.
Oh.
It's licking at some droplets of honey on the ground. Above the dog, there's a faint buzzing from a beehive on a low branch. And there's a golden key embedded in the beehive. And finally, next to the tree, there's a massive pile of hundreds of golden keys.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's the one in the beehive.
Well, that's your Patronus, right? A beehive?
Different universe, I think.
So we got one around the dog's neck, one in the beehive, and then there's the tree of a million keys.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think we should fuck with those million keys.
Well, yeah, fuck the million keys. I ain't
Yeah,
got
no,
time
yeah.
for it. But I think we should send somebody else to try and grab those other keys if you catch my drift.
Hey, hey.
Okay.
Paper, rock, scissors.
Ooh. Hold on.
Okay.
I think I can help here.
Oh.
I can distract the dog.
Oh,
Tell
perfect.
me how.
Yes. Hold on. What if I cast Minor Illusion and make a little squirrel friend for him, and then one of you sneak up behind him and grab the key off his neck?
Okay, well, we probably need to be invisible, too, because he's still going to be able to see
Yeah, can
us,
you
right?
do that?
Well, can you help with that?
Yeah, I'll be invisible then.
Okay.
Poof.
I'll supervise from back here, y'all.
Perfect.
I got you.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to give all 3 members of the party for inspiration for this excellent teamwork.
Yay! Good stuff.
Supervise that.
So, do I have this correctly? Is that Lucy, you're going to turn invisible. Foxy, you're going to create a minor illusion squirrel, and Joe's supervising.
Got
Oh,
your
you
back.
heard it right.
Yes, that is correct.
A little squirrel, like an illusory squirrel, appears like it's just scampering around in the clearing. And the dog suddenly looks up, and its tongue is like lolling from its mouth, and it's just to like creep towards the squirrel. Its like ears are pinned back, and it's just like staring at it. And Lucy, as you sneak up on it, I'm gonna have you roll stealth with advantage to grab that key.
Ooh, let's get stealthy.
So you're gonna roll, and we're gonna have somebody else in the audience roll for you.
Oh, yes. Be careful. Take care of your butt.
Yeah, watch out. Got you.
We'll find out if that's gonna. We're gonna count that as like stepping on a twig or something. If you roll that.
Here we go. 8.
-1.
Oh.
Okay, so and we had an audience roll. How was the audience roll?
3.
3.
Oh, how's paper, rock, scissors now, huh?
Bitch.
So we do. Okay, so plus 2.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
That's
thank
good.
you.
Lucy, as you're sneaking up on the dog, you do step on a twig. There's a sharp cracking sound, and the dog stops. He doesn't know where you are. He's just looking around, alert. But you're just like frozen position now with that cracking sound and the twig underfoot.
Aren't you good with animals too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got your back. Skateboard.
Okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna like turn visible because then I think he would really go for me. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna like sing a little tune and dog. And he's gonna be like, "That's my jam," and lay
What's that
down
sound
for a
like?
second.
You gotta sing it.
All right, roll
very
animal
I don't
handling.
think I actually speak dog.
You're gonna roll animal handling for this.
Oh, okay. 19.
Who let the dogs out?
Plus two, yes.
Okay. With that 21,
Yes.
the dog, a haunting, barking melody echoes through the glade, and the dog sits back on its haunches, and its front paws go up in the air and just kind of like sways back and forth in time to the music. The key dangling from its neck is easily exposed to you, and it's within arm's
Oh my
reach.
God, get that key.
You are able to grab that key from the dog.
Yes.
We did it, y'all.
Grab that dough.
Right.
So you now have one key. There's a key embedded in the buzzing beehive.
Okay.
Okay. We can get that down.
There's a pile of golden keys to the side of the tree.
Yeah, I've given up on those.
Well, I'm just gonna. I'll do the million keys. I'm gonna just jump in there and see if I can find it. How about
Okay.
that?
Hey, y'all, have fun. Distract
All right,
yourself,
girl.
Give me a
darling.
minute. I'm just gonna like try.
Well, Foxy, do you need some help?
I will need some help with the bees.
Okay.
I think I know what to do.
I'm
Is
gonna
that?
dive in,
Can I
okay.
do
Okay.
something?
Ooh, I know what to do with the bees. Okay, so I learned this once.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
there you go.
so I really do have a PhD. I almost brought it today just to prove all of you wrong. Never seen someone slip up on a microphone before. Jesus. All right. Bees hate Japanese hornets, right?
Ah, okay.
So, and they attack them, they surround them, and they kill them. So here's what we'll do. You're still invisible.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create with my minor illusion a bunch of Japanese hornets. The bees are going to go after them. You grab the nest and get the key and then run like hell, girl.
Get it. 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 Get it.
I got it.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with that, and then we're going to go to Joe and see what happens to you in the pile.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
So you create illusory Japanese hornets that
Yes.
fly towards the hive, and as they get close, you can hear the bees get a little agitated, and some more like fly out, and the bees are like, oh, honey, oh, honey, oh, honey. And they are like swarming around the bees. They are distracted, and you are able to grab that shiny gold key from out of the nest.
Yes.
I saw it. I saw the whole thing.
And Joe, you are you dove into the pile of keys, Scrooge
see-
McDuck style.
See, but fun fact. I speak Draconic, and I had this like dragon friend who's up in the hills because I was always back there just dawdling, picking flowers and stuff. And he told me this thing because dragons love gold, and he taught me this trick where they all have different frequencies, and if you sing the right song, you can kind of like separate them out. So like, it's a dragon thing, okay? And I'm just gonna sing the song and make it work. Okay, you ready? Dragon! Dragon! Boom! Okay, yeah, what are they doing now? That work?
We did it.
Swimming around in the pile of keys One of them, as you are singing this tune, is vibrating.
Ooh, I like that.
You are able to reach out and grab one of the single vibrating key in the pile.
Got it.
You now have all 3 keys, just as another cold breeze blows through the clearing, and all of the leaves in the tree start to curl up, and they're all starting to fall down as onto the platform with the treasure chests on them.
Oh my gosh.
Production.
No, that means we gotta haul ass.
Yeah, okay.
We gotta go.
Let's get up there. You got your
Go.
key?
We got the keys.
Throw Foxy a key. You got both?
I got one. Yeah,
All
I got one.
You
I
got
got
one.
one.
Cool. Okay, we get up here. Same time?
Yep, let's open him up. Let's
Count
go.
of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Click, click, click. All 3 treasure chests swing open.
Ooh.
Inside, you find a map indicating which of the paths leading from the clearing is the correct one.
Okay, thank God.
So, Joe, you find the map.
Got it.
Lucy, roll a d4. That's the green triangle-y one.
Thank you. Okay, it landed like this.
That's a one, girl.
Oh, it's a 1.
Oh, okay.
you.
Sure, well, we're going to +1 that. Oh.
We don't even know what we're doing.
Lucy, you have found a scroll of Coochie's hideous laughter.
Not the coochie. Okay.
With this scroll, you can target one creature, and it has to make a wisdom save, and on a failure, it falls prone, and it is racked with uncontrollable gales of laughter.
Oh, no. Okay. That's awesome.
And Foxy, I'm going to have you roll as well.
Which-
1d4, the triangle.
Jesus. 3.
You have found a scroll of animate objects.
Ooh.
You can animate up to 10 objects, causing them to move up to 30 feet per round, or up to 120 feet total. Up to 500 feet total. So you can make objects move, up to 10 objects move at your command. And these spell scrolls are single use. They are consumed when you use them, but you can use them whenever you like without using a spell slot.
And I got 10 of those?
You have one scroll, but you can use it on 10 objects.
10 objects. Got it. Thank you.
Yep.
I'd rather ask now.
You feel a little shiver run through your bodies as the cold winter chill nears.
I'm hot as fuck in this, so this feels really good.
I'm freezing.
So.
You ready to move along?
Yes, let's keep running.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out.
You proceed deeper into the forest,
Skateboarding.
skateboarding along.
Kickflip.
As you leave the clearing, the dog waves a little paw goodbye in your direction.
Oh, bye.
Bye, baby.
Puppy.
The bees are still buzzing around. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. As the hornets sort of vaporize as Foxy, you move out of range. The scent of pumpkin spice is growing even stronger now. But you can also hear some faint music coming from up ahead. And pushing through the underbrush, you emerge into another clearing that is completely full of cats.
I love this.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Foxy, what's up with all these fucking
Yeah,
cats?
girl.
That is an excellent question. We should investigate and see what all these cats are doing here.
Enough.
Well, the cats are perched everywhere around you. They're on stumps, they're on trees, on rocks, and they're all staring into the center of the clearing, where you see a large pool of quicksand. The path ahead crosses over that pool of quicksand, and a long, narrow plank has been constructed over the pool. There's a shabby-looking orange tabby that stands on its hind legs at one end of the plank, and as techno music blares through the clearing, the tabby struts clumsily down the plank. It's out of sync with the music, and the assembled cats shake their head in disapproval. One of the cats goes "Meow," and pulls a lever. The plank twists to the side. It drops the tabby into the quicksand.
Damn.
I don't like this so much anymore.
Yeah.
And then the cats all turn to look at you.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Anybody speak cat?
I don't speak cat, but maybe I can figure something out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty perceptive.
Okay.
All right.
I want to go to the other side and see if I can get a better view and see what's going on.
Can you make it through those cats?
So you can, Foxy, you can walk up to the edge of the quicksand. There, you're at the beginning of that narrow plank that crosses over
Got it.
the over the quicksand. And do you want to like step across?
Yes,
I think
do.
you have to like slay across, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those cats are some judgy pussies.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, I can do that. I can slay across the plank.
Slay.
Slay, yeah.
girl.
Okay. So Foxy, you put one foot on the plank,
Okay.
and then for this challenge, we're not going to be using your character sheets.
Ooh, I studied.
You are all going to have to impress the cats in the audience.
Those judgy pussies. Yeah.
With a walk, and you'll be demonstrating that walk for us here on stage. So, to get started, I'm going to ask our three heroes to position themselves at the front of the stage, and as we're doing that, Jimmie is going to find a volunteer from the audience who's going to make a very important decision on behalf of all of the forest cats. Okay, so we have chosen a volunteer. Okay, so Sarah, you are going to be the cat's DJ. So take a look at the track list, and you're going to call out the number of the track, just the number. Okay, the cats have made their decision. It is going to be track 1 that you're going to be walking to. And off you go. You're going to have 60 seconds for all three of you to walk to this song.
Come on, kitty. Oh, yeah.
At this point, the performers all strutted down a runway into the audience to the tune of the theme song from the game Katamari Damacy.
We're literally walking the plank up here. Oh my God.
Titania's voice echoes through the clearing as you all cross over the quicksand, and she says, "Assembled cats, it is the custom to meow if you like what you saw. Was that a successful catwalk?"
Meow. I love you.
Now,
Oh, get that bitch some catnip.
The opinion is generally favorable. But you have made it to the other side of the catwalk.
We did it, y'all.
Yeah.
Slay, all day slay. Yes.
The air is getting a bit chillier as you press ahead through the dark forest. Turning a bend in the path, you are confronted with a sheer wall of stone, a cliff face stretching high up overhead. The path ends here, leading directly into the wall, seemingly a dead end. But in the brush to the side of the path, cackling over a bubbling cauldron, you see 3 stooped-over crones.
oh,
And one of them says, "Ooh, visitors, welcome, welcome. Seeking the pumpkin spice, are we?"
Wow.
Yes, bitches.
where is it?
Sure enough.
"Ooh, we'll never tell, we'll never tell. It's a secret to everyone."
Look, witches. What do you want?
Yeah.
Like, what do we want to be aggressive or be
Time for
nice?
this.
You know what? Y'all, it's like getting fucking cold out here.
For real.
And I actually have something that we can use here. Let's charm this bitch.
Hell yes. P3.
Okay, so Lucy, you're using Charm Person here?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to attempt to charm a humanoid. It must make a wisdom saving throw. And if it fails, it's charmed and regards you as a friendly acquaintance.
Ooh, new friends.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for the hag to see. The hag has rolled an 8.
Oh.
I don't think that's going to beat your spell save DC.
No.
She gets kind of a faraway look in her eye, and she's like, "Oh, delightful, delightful to see you, my friend. What a long time it's been. I've been stuck here with these 2 uggos."
Oh my God.
Hard same.
I'll remember that.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Seems everybody had a little bit too much of the giggle bush tonight. Well, girl, it's good to see you again. I haven't seen you, since we graduated from Which U. And me and my girls, we're actually trying to get some of that good shit. You know where that where that pumpkin spice is, homie?
We trying to party.
She says, well, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you in a little secret, my pretty. I grow a bit weary of insulting my sisters. Their many flaws grow tired, and the other witches chime in. They're like, oh, it's true. I haven't had a good new insult in ages. It's miserably predictable with these two. I wonder if you might be persuaded to share a few new insults with us.
Well, my dear witch, I just so happened to bring my glasses, so I guess the library is open.
Yes, I guess so.
They each pull up a little stool and sit down eagerly.
I guess I'll go ahead and get it started. The only thing stiffer here than her wig is her motherfucking walk.
Are we reading each other?
Let the roast begin, bitches.
The roast is on. I thought you would know that with your PH3, Foxy.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to hand some inspiration down to Lucy for getting it started.
Thank you.
I might have a stiff walk, but at least I'm not walking around with curtains on my body.
Those curtains are a cape, and they're not even on right now, thank you.
IKEA.
How dare the two bitches in Amazon outfits talk to me like this?
How dare! Some of us have to work for it.
Girl, this is a maternity outfit. I don't even know what you're talking about.
This is a gown. This is a gown.
If that's a maternity outfit, that baby's gonna be malnourished.
Well, you're
Oh, damn.
you should know you're the father, so.
That was one time, and yeah, I probably am the father, you're right.
Murray knows it.
Okay, so I'm going to hand inspiration down to all of you now.
Yeah!
The hags are cackling with delight. 2 points for everybody.
Yes! Those bitches. Thank you.
Oh, we love a good insult, even when it's on low-hanging fruit.
You hear that, Foxy?
Problematic.
And the hag that you charmed, Lucy, she steps forward. She dips a few mugs. She has some mugs, and she dips them into the cauldron. And she's like, "Oh, a special potion. We'll let you through. Here you go. A drink. It's our own recipe. It'll allow you to see through the fey illusions, although it may be a bit harsh on those with delicate constitutions.
Ooh.
Who would like to
first.
drink up?"
Yes.
So,
right.
Foxy, you take one.
Yeah.
Oh, is it White Claw?
I bet it is.
I love this.
You know those witches work at Charlie's.
All right, here we go. Bottoms up, baby.
Get it.
Okay, Foxy, you take a long, hard swig of it. Is anybody else, Joe and Lucy, you're going to take a drink as well?
I'm do it.
Okay.
I'm down. Yeah, right?
those
Let's
are-
do it.
Those are my girls. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. All of you are going to give me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
That's good. Roll your D20 and
Shake it,
add your
shake it,
con
shake it,
save.
shake it,
That's
shake
at the very top. It's in the box at the very top of your skills.
Oh, I roll my D20? Okay.
Ooh, I'm 16.
I got 6.
I got 5.
Oh, no, I did the wrong one. Oh, that's 20.
Oh, a natural 20 for Joe.
Hi.
Wow.
Lucy,
16.
16 plus, what's your, with your
4.
modifier? Oh, okay. So that'll bring you to 20 as well.
Yeah.
We doing it.
And Foxy?
I rolled a 5. Whatever, I'm getting lit. So,
Oh, look.
what does that do? Does that mean I can roll again?
Yeah, that'll let you roll
Okay.
again. And we also have a plus in the corner over there.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
Take my coin. Who do I give it? Here.
Yeah, you can just pass it on down.
All right. This is Watch It Be Worse.
Booty.
Okay.
You just go glug, 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 glug as you slowly feel this strange
18.
concoction.
Okay.
We're some party girl.
That was worth it. Okay.
So, Joe, you chug it. You just like one gulp, it's gone.
Was it the Berlin Bomb?
Wrong universe.
Lucy, you. It's the Berlin Cinematic Universe. Lucy, you drink it down real fast. It tastes good. And Foxy, you feel just like a momentary, like it takes you a second to suppress your gag reflex, but
You know I don't have that. We went over this.
That's hilarious.
One of the hags is like, not a first time. And so none of you are going to take any damage from this drink.
Yay.
And in fact, Joe, with your natural 20, roll a d6.
Which one's that?
That's the square, regular dice looking
right?
one.
Okay, just checking. Oh, I fucked that up. 3.
Joe, this potion has had quite an effect on you.
Uh-oh.
You don't say.
You can now hover an inch above the ground.
Oh, yes. Work, Diva.
Can I have your skateboard?
And your base speed has increased by 10.
Yes. Whoop.
And as you lift up just a tiny little bit from the ground to hover, all three of you feel sort of a wavy feeling in your vision, and you can see a cave materialize in the sheer cliff wall.
Whoa.
You can see the way ahead.
Oh my God, this weed is so good.
I love
I'm
this.
so high right now.
Oh my God.
Literally high.
I'm.
And
Okay.
one of the hags says, well, don't dawdle, my friends. There's probably not much pumpkin spice left at this point. Off you go, off you go.
Okay.
All right, let's run through this.
I know.
So
let me
you-
look. Okay, I got the map out. Let's go. Right.
Oh yeah. We got the map.
Okay, we going the right way, y'all. We're good. Okay.
You push your skateboards. On your skateboards, you wheel your way into the rocky cave.
I'm
Joe,
so high I don't know where to look right now. Like, what's going the fuck on?
Can you just, Joe, describe to me as you're hovering? What are you doing with your skateboard?
I'm like tapping it with my little heel.
You're just like pushing it.
'Cause I'm a Tony Hawk. This motherfucker committed. Boom.
Yes. Yes.
Kickflip. Oh, Lucy, can you hear my skateboard?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Okay, now I'm just holding it.
Okay.
I'm just holding it.
There you go.
As you head into the cave, you hear the hags cackling behind you. You hear one of them, the voice just disappearing off into the distance as you go. She's like, have fun, give our best to Dumpy the pumpkin, but watch out for the...
Love her. Love her.
As you creep deeper into the cave, you are surrounded by a gloomy darkness. It's a powerful, musty smell in here. The air is humid and dark and dank and mildewy.
Ooh, jackhammer.
Jesus.
There's
The hole.
maybe you are crossing into the Berlin universe.
Supervisor. Saw coming.
There's red-capped mushrooms growing underfoot, lining the path. The light of the tunnel entrance fades away behind you as you round a corner. And from up ahead, you hear some deep, slow moaning.
Oh, familiar.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got this,
Venture
y'all.
closer, ladies.
So into it.
And we're going to find out what causes that right after this quick intermission.
We're back.
We're here. Hi.
Huzzah. All right.
So while we're getting those shots together, let's do a quick recap. As you'll recall, you have all entered the Feywild for the Fall Fairy Festival.
It's so wild.
You have been asked by Queen Titania to journey into the center of the dark forest to recover the last pumpkin spice of the season before winter arrives. If you obtain the spice for her and entertain the Sealy Court, she will grant each of you one wish.
She's so needy.
You have obtained some skateboards.
Yes.
Skateboard.
Still willing.
I think Lucy's the only one actually skateboarding.
Fun fact, I don't know how to ride a skateboard. And I've been doing minor illusion the whole time. And y'all have just thought I've been riding a skateboard, but I've been walking.
That PH3.
And I'm just over here like Bart Simpson. Fucking don't have a cow, man. Here I come. Here I come.
Heart attack.
You obtained a map to the center of the forest. You got some spell
Got it.
scrolls. You befriended a dog, and then you befriended some cats by doing your elaborate cat walk. You also made friends with some hags on the way. Oh, and of course, I almost forgot. You met Popper, the
Popper.
what was he,
Yes,
pixie?
poppers.
And so now
That
you have
fucking-
descended into a deep, dark cave.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like the dark. Can we brighten it up?
You can see
Yeah,
in the
you know
dark.
what?
I would
You
like
know
to.
what?
I would like to cast light right
Actually,
now.
if you're
okay.
fucking scared, I've got some torches I can pull out in this
I think
bitch.
I have a torch too.
Oh, baby, don't even do that. Let me just light something up for you.
Okay.
Get lit.
Don't waste your shit.
What y'all think? Should she
Light
get
it
lit?
up.
All right.
Get lit.
All right. It's lit, everyone. That's my spell. There you go.
It lit.
Ooh,
All right,
Scarlet.
here. My fan is now. It's bright as fuck, y'all.
You
10 feet.
Better clack it.
As you move deeper into the cave, you cast light on your fan, generating a.
It's not a clacky fan. Sorry for that. There we go. Yes. That's how you do it. Okay.
And when you do that, you just hear a faint, squeaky voice call out, "Lights out!"
Oh God.
Oh.
No.
Okay, well, I'll be the one
tell
to
him, Jay.
Let's actually try and figure out who it is that's asking us to put
Okay.
the lights out.
You're right.
All right,
you're right,
cool. I'll
you're
go
right.
first. I think
Okay.
I have like the most.
Because, I mean, we in somebody's house right now.
You're right.
Okay.
What language was that? Was that English?
Yeah. What
Yes.
What were they saying? That
We all
hear that?
happen to know what it meant.
Yeah, that's true. That
The
is
voice,
true.
the voice
now.
did it called out in common, which you do all speak.
Okay.
Common.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty persuasive, so I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Go.
Cool,
Okay.
cool, cool. You ready?
Okay.
Do you need my fan?
A little bit. Wait, I have my own.
Okay. But can I cast light multiple? I can cast light on a bunch of shit, right? All right.
Okay.
All right, here you go. And it's lit, y'all. There you go.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. All right, you won.
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Now you have some light.
Okay, so
got a pin.
Oh, wait, are you still invisible, or have we been just talking to each other the whole time?
I don't see her.
Can we see
I don't
you?
see her beauty. I don't see her.
Can I,
no,
like,
I'm not
dispel it?
invisible anymore. Stop trying to Mariah Carey me.
Whoa.
You can see me, bitch.
Fantasy baby.
As you're moving deeper into the cave, past the mushrooms lining the path, the ground's
Pick
slick
some, Lucy.
and
Get
wet.
some.
You can see just a little bit of light from up ahead, from down the passageway. It seems like there might be an exit up ahead.
Okay.
You're looking ahead to that, and then everybody, give me a Dex saving throw.
Oh shit! I got an 8.
It's a 7 for Joe.
Lucky 7. I'm okay. I'm gonna write this.
13. -1.
12 for Lucy.
Shady.
I'm like, is my mom in the crowd? Jeez. Damn.
And Foxy, how are you doing?
I'm out. Yes. Hold on. Let me throw. Wait.
shot
That
got
was
her.
a 2. But wait. Can't I do resistance on myself to add a D4 to a saving throw?
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Fine. Jesus.
Use an
fucking
inspiration point.
Like y'all have played this game before.
I got
All
a
right.
doctorate.
All right. Can you?
Okay.
I got nails on. Can you just?
So we're going to use that inspiration,
Thank you.
and we'll have one person. We're going to have somebody in the audience roll again for
All right.
you.
Thanks. Don't fuck it up for me.
Oh, watch him.
Oh yeah, this one. He's getting a PH3 too. So.
Yes. He cute too. What we
It's
want?
a 20.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, baby.
What school?
Yes. I told you, cute, right?
Okay.
And his man too. Hi.
You know, tank top
Hey,
in the
y'all.
middle
You get
of
one?
autumn.
Okay, back on the adventure.
What's a 20?
So
mean?
with
That's good, right?
so Foxy, with your natural 20, you're just like skipping along. You've got like your fan lighting the way. You're doing great. Joe, you rolled, what was it? It was a 7, I think.
It was an 8.
It's an 8 minus 1.
But then yes, so 7.
Joe, you take a step forward, and there is a... Oh, she's floating. Oh, my goodness, that's right.
I'm so sorry, Dungeon Daddy. But I'm fine.
Lucy, I regret to inform you that after Joe floats safely down the corridor,
Like a bitch.
Lucy, you were able to see Joe's toe just like bump one of the mushrooms.
Oops.
And you cannot react in time, and you step square on it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, girl.
Lucy, it squeaks angrily.
Oh no.
And then all of the other mushrooms growing around turn to look up at you with wide eyes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you mad about that?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Sorry.
Looking down, you can see that all of the mushrooms are actually tiny creatures embedded in the ground. They're gently undulating. They're rubbing together.
Sexual.
They're shaking spores onto each other.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The moans and cries that you heard are coming from them. You've interrupted some kind of mushroom orgy.
You would.
Well, I know how to navigate those. I'm good with that.
Yeah, she's fine.
You just put everyone in your mouth at the same time.
I'm gonna keep floating.
One of these little creatures leans over and presses on a stone that sinks into the ground with a damp, wet, grinding noise. And a stone plate in the roof of the cave slides away, revealing, up above, a slick ramp, and at the top of it, an enormous, fleshy mushroom, easily 5 feet in diameter. And with a squishing sound, the mushroom begins to roll down the ramp towards you all.
What kind of bachelorette party?
What the?
Oh my fucking God.
Lucy, you are directly in its path.
Oh, sorry, girl.
And before we go any further, let's review this situation.
Oh shit.
You're in a dark, narrow cave.
Okay.
Behind you, there's an enormous mushroom rolling down a ramp in your direction.
Okay.
Right,
All around you are angry, horny, little mushroom people.
Hi. Hi.
Up ahead, 60 feet, you can see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
You're going to need to escape from this tunnel before you are crushed by the giant mushroom or overwhelmed by the angry mushrooms. And the way we're going to handle this is with a skill challenge.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Shit.
So looking down the left-hand side of your character sheet, you will see a list of all of your spells and your modifiers. One at a time, you're going to choose one of those skills, and then you're going to tell me how you use that skill to get to the light at the end of the cave. We're going to roll to see if you succeed, and we're going to keep going until the group has rolled either 3 successes or 3 failures. And we may need some audience help to keep track of how many we've got here.
Oh my God.
So if the group gets 3 successes, you'll make it safely to the exit. Yes. If you get 3 failures, you'll suffer.
Oh.
Dungeon Daddy.
Wow.
Oh my
So
God.
you're going to choose a skill from the left side of your character sheet. Tell me how you're going to use it to make it to the exit. We'll roll, and then we'll keep going until you've got 3 successes or 3 failures. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
I think we got it.
All right, that giant mushroom is rolling after you. It's going to hit Lucy first. It's 30 feet away. There's hundreds of angry, horny mushrooms between you and the exit. Who's going to start?
Oh.
Oh, you want to do it?
No, I thought I rolled a 20 and I was done. I didn't.
That fucking
Well, he
bitch.
rolled a 20 for me, but like whatever, it's the fucking same thing. I used a Chuck E. Cheese token to do this 20, so.
Joe Mama, go.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Save me.
Okay, so no, I'm gonna remind that bitch about that time back in college when we were hanging out and there were the mushrooms and we were like totally cool. But then the bitch slept with my friend and I was like, calm it down. So they're gonna listen to me, come the fuck out of their funk, get it together, and get the fuck out my goddamn way. Hello.
Okay.
Because I have a history of +5.
What? What?
We got history.
Yeah. What were you?
Or persuasion. Wait. I got persuasion.
Oh my God.
And I'm telling that bitch, move. Move, bitch. Get
Joe-
out the way. There we go.
Joe, you do have a plus. You have a +5 in both history and persuasion. So I'm going to let you roll basically either of those.
I like that.
So you are going to draw upon your what you are claiming to be your past with some of these individuals.
Yeah, we go back. We go back. We go back. No, I spent a lot of time in the forest, y'all.
Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, it's a 10.
+5. Oh, and we've got a -1 back there.
So hateful.
But we've got a plus over here.
Blue.
So you're holding steady at 15s.
Blue ball. Thank you. Counteracted. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
And another -13.
Oh, get it. Jimmie, get it in the back. Get in the back.
Okay, fine.
I think we had another plus of
minus 2 minuses.
I am
14.
attacked. Help me.
So we got the
Help
minus back there.
me.
I'm throwing my teammates under the bus right now, and I love this.
And then a minus
Okay,
over.
so-
Was that a minus over here? Oh, that was a plus. Okay, so
Thank you.
we're by the skin of our teeth back up to 15, I think. Oh, we're +1 overall. Okay, so we're at a 16.
Thank you.
Joe, they look a little skeptical at first, and then some of them are like, I don't think. Well, maybe. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we
okay,
go
all
back.
right.
We go back.
You are able to scoot forward along the path as they're trying to remember whether or not they have history with you.
Scoot, scoot, motherfucker. Woo, floating along.
You're just floating along over the
I'm
mushrooms. You've made it about a third of the way towards the exit. The mushroom is still rolling after you, though. Who is going to go next?
Oh, no.
I'll do it.
Get it, Foxy.
Okay.
Get her, Jay.
So I get to pick one of these meow meows. The Arcana is my good one, right?
Yeah,
That's
girl,
my
pray
knowledge of
about it.
shit. All right,
Thoughts and
so
prayers.
Yeah,
my
use that
knowledge of
pH
shit
3.
is mushrooms also. So what you see as a mushroom is actually the ovary of a mushroom. So it's looking to breed. So I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I'm going to stand in between the mushroom and the spore so it can breed. And then when it gets bred, it's good to go and I don't have to fucking deal with it.
Sounds like a Saturday night for you.
Yeah, exactly. Once you get bred, you're tired and you want to go to bed. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to use my Arcana on that. I got to roll this blue thing.
So, sorry, what skill are you using?
Arcana. Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah, it's my good one.
It's a religion.
It is. You know what? I'm on prep, and so, I'm good.
Yes, bitch.
Yeah. So let's get bread.
So
let's get this bread, baby. Sorry, I meant.
I will say you are a cleric, so if you want to use your clerical training
is
to
where I'm
present
being
this
told.
knowledge, I'll let you roll Arcana on this if you physically demonstrate for the assembled mushrooms how you intervene and how you what sort of religious ceremony or gesture you use.
Are you on
here.
your knees?
All right, I'll roll down here, mother. All right, here we go.
Yeah, do it,
Okay.
girl. We're supervising.
Okay.
The power of Christ compels.
Oh! In this universe. Oh! Pop, pop. Pop, pop.
Yes.
Boom.
16 plus 5. You are able to sprint on ahead. You have made it even further. You're about 2/3 of the way to the exit. You're doing great.
I thought I made it to the exit, so that's great.
The party is nearly out of the cave. The
so
mushroom
close.
is still rolling on behind you. And
mushroom.
Lucy, as you are charging along the cave, down through the cave, you have bonked a few of the mushrooms along the path, and they're releasing spores up into the air, and it's like
God.
clouding your vision, getting into your face, and it's getting a little hard for you to see. What are you doing in this skill challenge?
Dance with them. Dance with them.
Well, you know what? I have Arcana too. It's my most powerful.
Damn.
It didn't fail me, baby.
Yeah, but all they want to do is dance, like the the joke.
It's my most powerful skill, everyone. So I'm even smarter than Foxy when it comes to this. And I know that while mushrooms are mating, they are also at their most sensitive to music.
because
So guess what? I'm going to sing the song of the mushroom people.
here we go.
That's going to remind them it's more important to be fucking than following me.
Because the mushroom always says to the dance partner, he goes, "Come on, I'm a fun guy."
Oh, God. You know what?
Oh, wow.
Minus a point for dad jokes. No.
There's a point of inspiration for puns.
It's my favorite joke.
So, Lucy,
Section.
if you wanna roll Arcana on this, I'll let you. But you're gonna have to demonstrate the Song of the Mushrooms.
Okay. All right. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Sorry, they didn't leave me mushroom to pick a song. Oh, that was a fucking stretch.
Here is your
I get
pun
it.
inspiration point. We're gonna pass this on down.
Get your coins.
Oh, that was awful.
All
I
right,
love
roll your
y'all.
Arcana as you're humming that ancient hymn.
Oh, fuck. It's a 3.
Fuck!
Inspiration point. Use the coin. Use
Use it. Use it.
I'm
Use it.
using this coin.
Coin it in.
All right, we're gonna have someone in the audience roll for you.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Get a good one. Get a good one, y'all.
Get someone who's like sloppy drunk.
No. Oh, no.
What is it?
Shit.
Okay.
Which is sex outdoors.
You get.
Lucy.
Yeah,
You
what's
are humming the song to yourself, but the spores are getting in your face, and you can't quite see where you're going. And the mushroom that is rolling along behind you catches you, and it bounces over you. You're gonna take 7 points of damage.
Oh,
Shit!
7 points.
You okay?
You okay, girl?
You okay, girl?
Girl, I need some help.
You sure? All
You
right.
need some help right now?
Tell you what, I'm gonna
Sup?
save my girl real quick. Girl, you okay? I got your back.
Girl, I need some
Told you,
help.
Told you. I'm gonna use a spell real quick. Y'all ready for that? Cool. So all those fucking little bitch ass mushrooms. I got a catapult spell.
Oh, bitch.
And I'm gonna take them all, and because I'm hovering, right? I'm gonna scoop, scoop-a-doop, throw them in this magical catapult, right? And fucking throw them out the damn way. Does that work?
Okay, so here's how we're gonna handle this. So you're using your catapult spell to send a bunch of mushrooms, just like clear the path, basically?
Yeah, let's get us through.
Okay, so this is going to cost you 1 spell slot, and the mushrooms fly away, and we're going to still have to figure out which of your skills you're going to use here that you're going to roll on. Oh, fuck. Now, because you're using a spell, I believe for a fighter, your spellcasting modifier is intelligence for you, which is an interesting choice for a fighter, but...
We already did the roast.
Legit. Like, wow.
So we're going to have you roll intelligence. It's just going to be a pure intelligence roll. Roll 1d20, and we're going to add 3.
13.
Oh?
That's going to get you to a 16. Joe, you hold out your arms, and a wave of magical force blasts through the cave, and all of the red-capped mushroom creatures are just blown to the side, clearing a path for you.
Take that!
And you are all able to scramble forward and tumble out of the mouth of the cave.
run.
That is 3 successes.
Yes! Don't say I never gave y'all nothing. Boom. Gotcha.
And you are now standing in a glowing, wooded glade as the...
Am I floating or standing?
You're standing upright, but also floating a little bit above
Okay,
the ground.
cool.
We get, rub it in, we get it.
Okay, cool.
Amber sunlight is filtering through the red-leaved trees. It's a bit cooler now.
It's on trend.
There's a sharp chill in the air, and you can smell the pumpkin spice more intensely than ever. There's a path winding forward before you, and it bends around some trees up ahead.
Cool. So are we still, y'all want to roll?
Yeah, let's fucking get on these
Yeah, let's go.
skateboards.
Well, I'm gonna walk, but cast minor illusion and look like I'm
Okay.
skateboarding. So.
We all know, Foxy. You can just walk, bitch.
Yep.
You
Thank you.
walk illusorily, skate like Bart Simpson, and hover your way down the path.
Yes.
You asked for this.
As you approach that bend between the trees,
Just around the riverbed.
a large circle of runes suddenly glows in the path around you, and a shimmer appears in the air, and you are now contained within a cylinder of force.
Fuck.
God, great.
You hear some giggling from the trees, and from out of the underbrush comes a short satyr. You recognize him from the Sealy Court from the beginning.
It's a satyr boy.
It's this. Yes.
He was a satyr boy.
Another inspiration
Don't
point
laugh
for
at
puns.
that, y'all.
Don't encourage bad behavior.
That wasn't mine. I got that from someone
God damn it.
All right.
He's followed by several more fey creatures. There's a dryad, some pixies, various woodland
What'd you call
animals laughing and whispering to each other. And the satyr clears his throat and he says, "Oh, well, hello, travelers, are we? I thought I recognized you. You know, I caught your act a few hours ago, and you see, I wonder if we might prevail upon you to ask a favor. Some of our friends over here, they're artists. They wrote some songs.
No tips, no favors.
Yes.
All right, well, suit yourself. Let's see how close you get. He presses his face up against the force field that's holding you in this cylinder, and he says, "Look, here's the thing. We would really like to see some songs performed. They were written by our friends over here." He gestures to some animals. You see, there's a mouse with a pink polka dot dress and a giant bow on her head.
Oh,
There's
Debbie
a-
Fox is here. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey,
Cool.
Debbie. Hey,
Okay,
Debbie.
cool.
There's a dog standing on two legs. He's got long black ears.
Who's that, Lucy?
And there's a
Dixie the
duck wearing a sailor outfit, no pants.
Oh.
I know you're talented performers. We'll let you out if you would agree to lip sync to their songs.
Okay.
Just kill him.
You
I
gotta
say
do what
we
you
do
gotta
it.
do.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm into it.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Y'all
All
down?
right, let's
Hands
go.
in. Hands in. 1, 2, 3. I'm down.
All right, so this is going to be another situation where I'm going to ask our three heroes to stand and gather at the front of the stage. We're going to go in order from Joe to Lucy to Foxy, and you're each going to be performing a surprise lip sync to a different song. One by one, you are going to perform a song written by the mouse, the dog, and the duck. Is everybody ready?
Each of our heroes got up and performed a surprise lip sync to various familiar songs as covered by Disney characters. Lucy Stoole did What a Man as sung by Minnie Mouse, Joe Mama did Blue as sung by Goofy, and Foxy Kim did Simple and Clean as sung by Donald Duck.
The assembled creatures applaud wildly, faces beaming. The mouse and the dog and the duck are grinning ear to ear. The runes around you fade away, and you find that you are free to proceed. And the satyr points down the path through the woods, and he says, "And the pumpkin spice is down there, not much further to go now."
Yes.
All right.
The party is continuing through the woods.
Party.
The air is getting quite brisk now. There's a shivering chill that's settled over you. You can see your breath as you go. The
It's
smell
okay.
of pumpkin spice is stronger than ever.
Oh, we're from Chicago, though. It's okay. Right?
And then you reach the tree line of the dark woods, and you stumble out into a large pumpkin patch. There's orange gourds growing everywhere, nestled in thick green vines. Hay bales and dried corn stalks are piled here and there. There's crows perched on every surface. And standing about 50 feet ahead in the patch, you see a massive, towering scarecrow made of wicker and hay. It's about 30 feet tall. Its arms are outstretched. Dried hay sticks out from its body. And there's orange pumpkins littering the ground all around it. What do you do?
I bet that Wicker Man's going to charge us a $40 cover. I just want some damn apples.
We should probably investigate the scarecrow.
Probably. Can he talk? Is he
I don't
alive?
know. That's the problem. We don't know what
Should
the
I
fuck
do
it
it?
is.
Okay, hold on.
So, have we been spotted yet by him?
He is motionless.
Oh.
Got it.
got
Okay, here we go. All right, so let's see if he can see people. Why don't I cast a minor illusion?
Do it. You love that.
It's my favorite. I have been skateboard walking this entire fucking time, and you haven't noticed. So I think I can take a goddamn scarecrow. All right,
All right.
here we go.
Paper, rock, scissors, bitch.
Here we
You
go.
do it.
I don't even. All right. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna use a little of my insight and wisdom because I am a high elf. Judy Garland was 4'11". And my minor illusion can go up to 5 feet, so this is perfect. So, I'm gonna cast a Judy Garland in her Dorothy look
Get her, Judy.
and have her walk up to the scarecrow, and let's see what happens.
Brainless bitch.
Oh, yes.
Does that sound like a plan, y'all?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Look behind the curtain. Get that brain.
All right.
So where are you sending this illusion?
I am sending Dorothy over to the scarecrow to see if he reacts, because we don't know if he can actually see us.
We don't know.
A illusion of a young
Judy Garland.
Frances Gump
Her name is Judy Garland.
walks through the field. She steps into the field, and the moment that she does, there's a low rumble from the giant scarecrow.
Rumble.
Its arms slowly lower. Its head turns to stare down at Judy with a face made of dried cornstalks.
Ooh.
It opens its mouth. It roars. And all the crows flap up into the air. They circle around you, around the pumpkin patch, cawing, and then they land on the scarecrow's head like an enormous, shiny, black beehive wig. The scarecrow bellows again, raises a clenched fist up in the air to bring it down towards Judy, and everybody roll initiative.
Oh, it's time to fight, bitch! Let's do this shit!
Fuck that cornhole.
Fucking ready.
Oh shit. 7.
Oh, we've got a -1.
-1 to the initiative of the scarecrow.
Okay, -1 for the scarecrow.
Thank you.
Yes, you in it with us. Yes.
Thank you.
You cute. I love that. It's a good haircut.
Okay.
Let's just go down the line.
Yep.
Joe,
7.
-1.
Thank you.
Okay,
Right,
so
it's
it's a
just
7 for Joe.
Hey, come on, stability.
And Lucy?
4.
Oof.
Oh!
Oh, why even bother?
Sorry, was that a minus or a plus? Okay, so 3 for Lucy. And Foxy Kim.
I have rolled a 16, so
16 for Foxy. And
Oh my God.
you're very lucky that you had some audience help on this one because Foxy is going to go first.
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Cool.
So you are standing at the edge of the pumpkin patch. About 50 feet ahead of you is a giant roaring scarecrow with a beehive wig of crows. About 20 feet ahead of you, and so 30 feet from the scarecrow is poor Judy, the illusory Judy.
Oh, Judy.
It's fine. She's
Foxy.
dead anyway, so like what's
Wow, too soon. Too soon.
She died in like the 60s. It's fine.
Pizzazz.
She's fine.
Foxy, what do you do?
Okay, so wait, I have Judy and the scarecrow.
Yep.
That's it? And some crows and a fucking whatever, I don't
I'm
give a
back
shit.
here, supervisor.
How many crows are there?
It is a giant flock of crows, a murder of crows.
Girl, do it.
don't know what
I know what you're gonna do. Do it.
Well, I wanted to like get rid of the crows. 'cause
Yes.
I'm gonna use that spell that y'all gave me to get rid of the fucking crows.
I thought she was gonna use it on like all her people she slept with in the
people-
audience.
Are there at least 10 people? There are definitely 10 people I've slept with in this fucking. Surprise, I'm a drag queen. If you didn't know, now you do.
We don't call that a murder. We call that a crisis.
That's a crisis, yeah. That is a term. She stole that fucking term. That's a crisis of husbands.
Give
And
her a coin.
there are at least 3 people in this room who have seen me naked. So, all right. All right, can I get rid of these goddamn crows? Because they make me the fuck nervous.
right.
Okay.
I was born.
All right, so I want to use that scroll that I got from the treasure chest.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to use your animate objects scroll, and you're casting it on the crows on,
On the
top of the
crows.
scarecrow.
Let's just, I hope a murder is 10, but
What are you?
Judging by the looks of this room, yeah. So
In what
it's
way
about
are you going to animate the crows?
In what way am I going to animate them? Oh, so in typical.
Ooh.
Sorry. Do you want to sit up here and we can switch roles? And you can tell me what to do with the anime. All right. Well, as long as I can tuck you later, we're good, baby. So.
Okay.
All right. So. And because Judy is right there, I'm gonna look at the crows and I'm gonna go, "Fly, my pretties, fly." And they're gonna fly and they're gonna listen to me because they think I'm the Wicked Witch right now. So.
Yes, right now.
So you unfurl the spell scroll and it dissolves into glittering ephemera, and the crows suddenly, like marionettes, their wings are like jerked up and outward, and they flap up off of the scarecrow. It is snatched bald.
Wow.
And there's now a flock of crows just like hovering, floating in midair
Fuck.
over the scarecrow.
Get away from me.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? You can move or say something or take a minor action.
I will untuck while this happens. So. That is my minor action.
I believe you need 2 people to do that for you.
Yes.
The people who have seen me naked can help me. So.
Oh, the crisis.
Okay. It is the scarecrow's turn next.
Oh shit.
The scarecrow lowers its arms down to the ground and swirls them around in the pumpkin patch and then raises them up.
Swirl.
And pumpkin vines are wound around its arms now, and it raises them up out of the ground. And attached to the ends of its forearms are these vine-like or whip-like vines with pumpkins on the end. It's going to twirl them around over its head and then slam them down towards the ground.
That is dramatic.
That's a tantrum.
One of them, it is going to slam towards Judy.
Oh.
And so, Foxy, I'm going to have you do a saving throw for your illusory Judy.
Yeah, girl. Get Judy.
It's going to be a dex save.
Get that bitch a pill.
Which one is that, babe?
That's going to be your D20.
Oh, it's a big one. Okay. All right.
Yeah, get that D. 20.
Oh. Well, she overdosed. It's a 4.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Foxy!
Wow.
Foxy!
Children. There are children somewhere on this planet.
Oh, you ruined the end of the movie. Now I don't know what happened.
Spoiler alerts.
One of those arms slams down onto the ground, and there's just an explosion of pumpkin seeds and the tangles of the vines, and the illusory Judy just kind of like sways back and forth, and she goes, "Oh, clang, clang, clang went the trolley."
Okay. Okay.
And she is out. The second one of those vines he's twirling it up above his head, and he slams it down on the ground towards Joe. Joe, you're going to do a saving throw, a dex save.
Gave you a coin. Okay. Here we go. On this one.
Dick.
It's a 2.
Oh!
Inspiration point.
Oh yeah. Let me use another one. Can I do it again?
All right, we're all going to have a volunteer.
Pick that one.
See how we do
That
here.
one right there. He's got it. He's got a mustache. I trust that. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. 14. That's a fortnight.
-1 for your dex.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Joe, those pumpkins slam down onto the ground around you.
Nope. No. Go ahead. Yeah, they're doing it. But
With the, it was a 13, is that right? With the 13, you are going to take 10 points of damage. But you are not knocked prone. You are able to stay on your feet. Yes, you're going to be able to stay floating in midair.
Yeah, I'm still up. Still above them.
Next up,
Can I do
we've
it?
got Joe. It is your turn.
Cool. Well, I got some for that little bitch ass. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my. Do I have another spell slot?
Oh, you have plenty.
Yeah, and I got coins. So you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna catch these burning hands. Okay, they're right up on me, which is just within 15 feet. Hello. Boop, 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 boop. It's one action. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna take these bitches. I'm gonna jump in my backpack because y'all didn't know it, but I got a fun backpack with me on this whole ride, and I'm gonna bring it up because I'm still a fucking queer little bitch. And I'm gonna go. Burning hands, bitch. And those little bubbles, because I'm so cute. Gonna burn their ass.
Okay, so you're casting Burning Hands on the Scarecrow.
Yeah, I tried with bubbles.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Scarecrow's going to do a dex save against that. Rolls an 11.
Yeah, take that. I watch
I'm
Batman.
on -1, so he's doing even worse over here. Joe, roll 3d6. That's 3 of your little squarey ones.
3 times?
Yep.
All right, y'all do it with me. 1, 2, 3, boom. All right, that's a 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, boom. All right, that's a 5. 1, 2, 3, boom. That's a 3.
You blow a wall of fire towards the Scarecrow, and it is suddenly engulfed in flame. It's going to take 11 points of burning damage, and it is just a towering inferno now, this waving its arms around, and its head is alight.
Yeah.
The crows are extremely glad that they are not on its head anymore.
You're welcome.
Anything else on your turn?
And then I'm gonna duck. I'm like a ball. I'm like in a ball in the air. I'm just like, oh shit. Yes, for safety, so I can supervise.
So you're supervising from a safe distance.
In a ball.
Action surge. Yeah, so you do have an action surge, and you can take an additional action on your turn if you want.
I know, but I want to save it because like, I
Okay.
think this bitch might need me later.
Okay, so you just duck.
Wait, who are you talking about? Me or Lucy?
I don't know. Paper, rock, scissors.
Wait, no, that's not how this...
She's talking about the one with the prettiest hair, so me.
No, we gotta say Foxy. She has like the healing powers, bitch.
Oh, hey, Foxy.
Hey, hi.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna just heal myself and fuck all of you.
She would. She would.
The Scarecrow is going to use a legendary action.
Fuck.
That.
That doesn't sound good.
It's going to make a move at the end of your turn, Joe. It opens its flaming mouth.
Okay, well, I'm ducked away. I'm ducked though. But I'm like a ball.
Oh, it's gay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. Family. All right, go.
A barrage of flaming pumpkin seeds, like a machine gun, shoots across the pumpkin patch towards you, Joe.
Oh, just me. Okay, cool.
Good. You just almost sold us out. So I hope
We
it
got
fucking
a
hits you.
racist scarecrow, y'all. Fuck that bitch.
The Scarecrow has rolled
Seeds.
a 4 on its attack here. Oh. The pumpkin seeds narrowly miss you. And the vines all around you burst into flame.
Flames on the side of my face.
Okay.
The Scarecrow is now just in a blazing inferno, and it is Lucy's turn.
Get it, girl.
Okay.
Kill it.
I'm ready to pull some shit out here.
Kill it with fire.
And I want to do the fucking ray of sickness on this bitch.
Oh,
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you are going to cast a ray of sickness. Okay, so you're going to do a ranged spell attack against your target. Go ahead and roll a d20
Get that
plus your
deep.
modifier, which is a +5 for that.
Oh.
Yeah. 1,000 prayers.
Oh, that's not bad. 9.
Hey.
That'll get you to
Plus
a
5.
14. Lucy, roll 2d8 for your poison damage here. Oh. Oh, so she's rolling against the Scarecrow's AC. So what is that? We're about to find out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you let them know. What
There
is
you
that?
go, yeah.
What is that, Matt?
Right.
We don't actually know what we don't know what that
Ask
means either, but we
questions.
thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. 2019. Yes.
No metagaming. All right, Lucy, roll a 2d8.
Which one is that?
Oh, the d8 is the one, it looks kind of like a diamond.
Oh, the yellow?
It's the purple.
It's,
I know what that looks like.
It's
It's
purple.
the purple one,
Okay.
girl.
So then how do you know which number? Okay.
It's literally the purple one that's not in your hand right
I
now.
got it. Okay, work.
Wow.
Work, Divas.
Teamwork.
Work, Divas.
PH3.
Doing it. You got this.
Oh, shit. It's a 2.
All right, roll one more time. So you can do 2 points, 2d8 on this attack.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. It's an 8.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Lucy,
Yes.
describe for me how you take the Scarecrow out.
Okay, so this scarecrow ass bitch is like, I got them. And I'm like, you don't know, I just got some sticky ass shit from the dispensary, and you about to catch this fucking resin blast! And it hits that fucking thing square in whatever is left of its body and blows it to smithereens.
Smithereens.
The Scarecrow bursts apart, an explosion of fire that creates a giant ball of flame up into the air, a huge cloud of smoke. The pumpkin patch is definitely on fire all around you at this point.
It's lit.
The flames are on the side of your face.
Wow.
Oops.
But the Scarecrow is no more.
Take
Yes.
that. Take that.
Yes!
Dragon.
And off in the distance, across the pumpkin patch, and across, let's say, a fire break, you can see a lone figure out in the field, a lone spherical orange figure.
Is that Dumpy?
Is it Daddy?
You rush across the blazing field. You leap over, let's say, the canal that contains the flame to one side of this area.
Scoop.
Wait, who's leaping? We all are? Or-
I'm hovering.
Wait, yes,
Oh,
Joe
okay,
can just
cool.
hover.
I just had to check.
And there, in that field, you see a giant pumpkin. It's easily 10 feet tall.
Charlie Brown.
It appears to have a face carved on the front, although it's mostly turned away from you. And next to it is a small raised wooden platform. And as you approach, the face carved on the front turns to look at you, and he says, "Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to my little patch. You're here for the spice, I suppose."
Ooh,
Spice
yeah.
rules
Yes.
all.
Dumpy, I heard you got that good shit.
got it,
What's
yeah.
up?
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I've been feeling a little down in the dumps lately, and I'm afraid I'm all out of spice. It's seasonal affective disorder. You know how it goes. I was just hoping to see some sort of a show before winter came. I built this stage over here and everything. I wonder
all right.
if you might know anyone who would be able to perform for me before the winter frost settles in.
Yeah, you
Yes.
got any spice
Dumpy,
though?
you know what? I think we can do that for you.
Yeah.
All right.
As the House of Geek all moves to surround Dumpy, music wafts over the pumpkin patch.
The heroes all rose from their seats at this point and performed a show-stopping lip sync to the song We Are Family.
Oh, bravo, bravo, marvelous. Oh, Dumpy is ecstatic. He says, "Oh, you've warmed my heart. You've spiced up my life. Oh, pardon me."
Oh my gosh.
And he goes, and with a cough, he blasts an orange cloud out over the entire field. A warm, tingly cloud that coats you and everything around you in the
hydrant?
cozy scent of pumpkin spice.
Smells good.
There's a rustling sound, and from out of this cloud, some pumpkins start to magically grow, getting larger and larger. Then one of them bursts apart. It's the satyr that you sang to in the glade. Then another bursts open, another. It's his animal friends. They cheer for you. They throw handfuls of pumpkin spice to you. More
so
pumpkins
much.
burst open. The hags step out of pumpkins. The cats that you walked for.
Wow.
My kitties.
Bust out the lines. Let's go.
Wait,
One-
did you say lines?
Yes.
Okay.
You know it.
One last pumpkin swells up like a balloon and gently peels open. And Queen Titania stands before you.
That bitch.
Stunt queen. All right.
Hey, girl.
Mortals,
So,
we are amused.
Uh,
You have obtained the pumpkin spice. You have entertained the court. The 3 wishes are yours. Ask, and you shall be rewarded.
Okay, well, I'd like for a Democratic candidate to win the next election. If I have one wish, I don't care what universe. It's just that. That's what I want.
I think
that's
you
what
took
we
all our
want.
wishes, bitch.
Just being topical.
My one wish is to have sex with every consenting adult in here.
Paper, rock, scissors. Paper,
Line
rock,
up.
scissors.
Mom's
rock,
got the
scissors.
time.
Paper, rock, scissors.
I'm ready.
Oh, God. Foxy, do you need your thing to focus on this wish?
Oh, yes. I need to get clarity and focus.
Oh, yeah.
Which is part of my power.
Is that your wish?
No.
Well, no.
Just I'm tripped. I'm
my
like
handy
stuck on my
dandy
fucking thing.
trip backpack.
All right, hold on.
I have all these things. I got like a Rubik's Cube. Let me solve it real quick. Boop, solved it.
Wait, it's in here. I snuck it in your bag. You didn't
I know,
notice.
oh, you're so sneaky.
So to give me clarity, it's a Lucy Stoole butt plug.
Yes! That is actually from my brand of sex toys. I do have my own line of sex toys at lucystoole.com.
Wait,
It really
I have
is.
these,
It
I
really
have these
was.
like hair tie rings too.
Oh, yes, they do have cock rings.
These
Yes, they
amazing
do.
hair
Uh-huh,
tie. I thought they were hair ties.
Yeah, whatever you want them to be.
They're in here with my ears. I got them off with
Okay,
my
okay. It's coming to me.
16.
It's coming to me.
Okay.
Don't worry, I sanitized this, by the way. So,
She lying.
or I didn't, if you don't want that to be. So. All
Going, going.
All right, I got it. Okay, so my wish. I really wish to be taught how to ride a skateboard.
I got you, bitch. I got you. Because I'm the only bitch that rode one, so I got you.
I don't know how. Also, I didn't know the words of the song. That's why they put me last.
Same. Oh, wait. It wasn't last.
Titania nods. She waves her hand. Foxy, the satyr, comes up to you. He puts his hand on your shoulder. He says,
Satyr boy.
I'll make a deal with you. I'll trade you that butt plug for some private lessons.
Well, it's been in me, so if you're fine with that, I'm fine with that trade. So.
Said that before.
Share and share alike, I always say.
I'm down.
As many of the fey creatures gather around Lucy, stripping down, taking off their mushroom caps, single file line.
Yes.
Some of them just like watching.
Ooh, I like that too.
Titania looks down and she says, "You have all done very well. Now, right this way, Madam President."
You're welcome. Supervisor of the year. Ow, ow,
Yes.
ow, ow.
Congratulations, you have completed the Fall Fairy Festival.
Oh yeah!
A tremendous thanks to our cast, Lucy Stoole, Foxy Kim, and Joe Mama.
Yeah!
Dragon.
Hey, it's your DM, Matt. Thanks for listening, and thanks to Hamburger Mary's Attic for having us. Thanks to Geek House and to our amazing cast, Foxy Kim, Joe Mama, Lucy Stoole, and Dice Boy Jimmie Swaggerty. You can find them all online. Big thanks to GENRETHON for featuring this episode, and to our friends at Otherworld Theater. If you enjoyed the show, check out our 2 podcasts, Queens of Adventure and Queens of Adventure Legends. Queens of Adventure is an ongoing Dungeons & Dragons story starring Seattle drag artists and special guests from the local drag and burlesque community. Queens of Adventure Legends is the place for live shows, one-shots, and standalone side stories. You can find them both wherever you get your podcasts, or go to queensofadventure.com to subscribe. Thanks to Sam Antonioli for original music, thanks to James for making Queens of Adventure alongside me, and until next time, sissy that roll.